Former Speaker of the House Greg Hughes is Utah's conservative candidate running for governor. People have always told Greg what wasn't possible. He was raised by a single mother in a blue-collar neighborhood in Pittsburgh. He faced evictions, displacement, and a car accident that crushed both his legs. Doctors never expected Greg Hughes to even walk again without assistance, and nobody else expected him to amount to much in life. He went on to serve his church, and when he came home, he loaded up his old Suzuki and headed west across the plains to attend BYU. He got married, started a family, and created a successful business. He ran for state house as a conservative and eventually became speaker. Greg Hughes learned that it doesn't matter where you come from or what critics think. What matters is how hard you're willing to work to get things done. When Greg Hughes pushed education reforms, union leaders went on the attack to try to halt his efforts. But Greg held firm.
While the special interest groups were advocating for federal standards like Common Core, Greg Hughes was getting it done the right way. He was using conservative principles to expand charter schools and increase school choice options for students across the state.
He also got our children and their teachers nearly $2 billion in new funding, and he did it while cutting taxes.
Greg got it done. Frustrated by the lawlessness in Salt Lake City, Greg Hughes set up his speaker's office at ground zero of the urban chaos and required all his meetings to take place there.
This place was out of control, crime-ridden, and Greg Hughes was the first public official to come in and actually take action.
That action broke through the political gridlock.
It's only because of Operation Rio Grande and Greg Hughes that I am standing here today.
Greg got it done. When Greg Hughes wanted to give soldiers who were wounded in action free higher education, universities pushed back. But this was a debt we owed to our veterans. He passed the bill and did it without increasing spending.
When politicians were talking, Greg Hughes was acting. He established the Purple Heart tuition waiver for those of us who have received a Purple Heart.
Greg got it done. Speaker Greg Hughes fought back against Obamacare expansion, despite unprecedented political pressure from the liberal media, special interest groups, and even some Republicans.
He led the Utah House in defeating multiple attempts to expand Obamacare. Greg Hughes rightfully opposed Utah getting pulled into the cycle of ever-expanding entitlement programs that are bankrupting our country. As a strong conservative leader, he was built for this kind of fight.
Greg got it done.
We live in one of the fastest growing states in the nation. We need a leader willing to make the important but difficult decisions. We have the potential to experience the best Utah ever. I'm living proof. It doesn't matter where you came from. What matters is how hard you're willing to fight for the things that you believe in. I'm Greg Hughes. I'm running for governor. I'm calling on Utah conservatives to join me, and together I promise we'll get it done.